Hi Wendy, this is our second documentary on 651 Hawkesbury Road, and just to update you as to what we've done and the changes since the bushfires. The first thing that we've done is resurface the driveway so we don't have puddles anymore. The maples that got burned in the fire have been taken out and we've replaced them with pittosporums. At the base of each tree you'll see there's jonquils and azaleas down the driveway, so we're hoping that they'll come out and look really nice. We're going to add to this and make it more bushy. Steve bought a couple of these grey dishes at Bunnings recently and we've got them planted out with daffodils. This is Dad's garden and Olive's garden. The trees are a bit bare at the moment. Olive's tree is going really well. It's an Illawarra flame tree and Dad's is a golden elm. So within the pond area, now that we've got the rocks all around it, that'll get smoothed out in there and lined, and Steve's going to build a bridge that goes across between the pond, and then we'll have a solar pump system that'll pump the water from one side to the other. So around the pond now we've got maples, pears and different trees, and planted in amongst the rocks we've got lots of daffodils and bulbs planted that'll pop up beside the rocks. Okay, looking back towards along the front fence, Steve's replanted all the native plants that got burned out in the fire. So he's probably planted hundreds along here, but they're all coming along really well. Since the fire, National Parks came and cleared this paddock for us where all the fire damage was, but we've taken the opportunity to get the bulldozer guy in and clear out all the undergrowth. And when you come in here, this is all level now, ready to allow the grass to come back. But Steve's planted liquid ambers. There's 15 liquid ambers along the front fence, Japanese maples around the tank. So this is all cleared now. It's probably about 2 hectares that we've cleared. And then if we'll walk down this way. Now that we're down near the big water tank, we're looking back up towards that tank we've just been to. There's the new paddock that pans right down to this new road. This levelled area in front of us is where Steve's going to put his new nursery. And then down to a flat area on the south side of the tank, that's where he's going to put a shed. And all the guest driveways are all now gravelled, so we can use those now. So the garden here now, the landscape garden wraps around the back of the pool, and we keep going around here. We've got a lot of different variety of plants in the garden here. Lots of cannas, natives, rockery type plants that are going really well. And this is the main big area that we've cleared. You can see from here we're now starting to get a few views to the ridges behind and looking towards the Blue Mountains. The more trees we can cut down there the better, so that we can get a better view. That big area that you see in front of you there is probably bigger than my block of land at Raby, so it gives you an idea of how big it is. Okay, the terracing at the back of the house, what we plan to do is from the back door will be a paved area between the 4 weeping cherries, and then we'll come down a couple of steps to the next grass level that you might be able to see the green strip there, and then down another few steps to this area. We're not sure what we're going to do with this one, and then down another couple of steps to the big cleared area.
So you're live with me, Jessica May here. Hi, Aunty Wendy. So Aunty Kaz has gone inside because she's had a bit of an injury, so I'm going to be taking it on from here. So let's go over, come on. This grass was pretty much seed laid, and I'll give you a little spec. Can we stop, crew? Let's check this out. Look at that. Look at the green there. It's great. Almost eat it. All right, now to the orchard. Orchard? Either way, it's still the same thing in the end. This one's kind of bare, so we'll leave that one. This is not part of the orchard, but just leave it at that. Yeah, we've got some, it's been a sparse year. We haven't really had some great growing. All right, here we go. So this is actually, it looks like an orange. I know, you'd think it would be an orange, but it's actually a sunrise lime. No tag here, but I guess we could say this is a lemon.
Yeah, we probably just check, because the traditional way to check the ripeness is to actually just bite straight into them to see if they are ripe.
All right, here goes nothing. That's a lemon! That is a lemon! So after that citrusy spin, we're going to head to the lone mandarin. That would have been better to taste test, let's just say that much. So I'm just going to walk around the garden now and just sort of give you a bit of an insight of what Aunty Kaz has been doing here. So she's really put in some effort to this. So here we've got a native bottle brush plant where it's actually mini needles. This they're actually trying to grow a palm tree. Seems like this little buffer's had a little knockover. Oh, let's get you up. Oh, this one's an interesting one. This is the orange cobra. So this one's pretty dangerous sometimes, but you know, I've been around these things all my life. This is a version of the gum tree. It's actually the fern gum tree. So yeah, it's pretty, she's been putting in some native plants here and also some foreign ones. We're back here with some seasonal fruit pickers. So they've been doing this for, so Dave, how many years would you say you've been doing this for?
The last 20 years.
Last 20 years. So what are we actually picking here?
I used to pick on my own, but now I've got a friend that helped me because I'm getting old now and I can't do too much. My friend makes me some lovely jam out of these.
Oh wow, and this friend would be over here?
That's
Is this
her.
Olive? Okay. So do you actually enjoy doing this for him?
made to do it.
Oh, forced labour here. Okay. Think we're done with this scene?
I used to be a butcher.
Oh no, we're not. We're continuing. So butcher, okay. So how'd that go for you?
I cut my hand off and couldn't do it anymore.
The stories you get on the
that's why
field.
I'm picking one hand.
So we've checked out the clothesline, the orchid/orchard, had a squeeze of a lemon, good stuff. Chatted to some local thieves, stealing some God knows what, and looked at some native, what is it, the orange cobra. So here's to me signing off. Hope you've had an enjoyable experience.